I think I will say, and it's not so much a question, but something that we heard some callers say, and I'll quote Charlie, who talked about the leadership and strategy to fill the gap to fund 46,000 affordable housing units. And when you say that, it really puts in perspective the scale of the challenge that's before us as a city. And I say that as a city as not just the government, but as a people, San Francisco. But I think it's also something that is worth thinking about. How might we build 46,000 affordable housing units in the next 8 years? It sounds like a moonshot type goal. And so in some ways, if we kind of similar to climate change goals, say like, what would it really take? Dollars, land, resources, new types of institution, new types of financing, bolstering existing programs. I think it's a really interesting question. And if we can approach it with the sense of we could accomplish it and what would it take, I think that would be a really interesting dialogue or workshop or series to get some of our minds around. Because again, I think that's an area where we have a lot of sometimes discord in the city, but I don't think there's anyone who would say we shouldn't consider seriously. How would we actually do that if we were really serious? What would it really take? And I think it's something we could get folks to come together from different perspectives, different industries to really, really think about. So I just want to plant that seed here with this commission, with the staff, and how do we facilitate that type of brainstorming and conversation that really is open-minded, really big thinking, and that hopefully can lead to some strategies, whether it's social housing, different ways to do land banking, et cetera, even some of the things we saw today. So I'm kind of taking that question with me today and thinking about how do we get some brains to think of some answers. So thank you very much to the staff and look forward to seeing the next draft next week.